Last week we showed you how to return the double serve and gave you 2 simple yet effective returns that you can use, so we'd really recommend you go and check that out. But today we're going to show you 3 advanced return of serves that you can use to win quick points or gain initiative in the rally. The first one is a deceptive return, the second one requires more control, and the third one is more tactical. Hello and welcome back to Badminton Insight. If you're new here, we're 2 professional players releasing new videos every Sunday to share our insight into all things badminton whilst trying to grow the sport around the world.
Whoa. Fantastic deception.
So this deceptive return makes it look like you're hitting it straight down the line, and then at the last minute you go cross. You can either do it on your forehand or backhand side, however it's usually more effective on your backhand side. As with all 3 returns we're showing you today, you can only do it if the opponent serves to your tee or to the body, not if they serve across you or out wide. This return, however, is easier if they serve to your body, and I'll now explain why. It's because creating this deception on the return requires you to twist your body and really drop your shoulder, which is harder with a serve to the tee. So you want to be fast to the shuttle, showing a straight shot, and then drop your shoulder whilst keeping your legs in the same position as you would for the straight shot. Make sure you squeeze your thumb and fingers to create the power and the change of direction. It is also a good idea to play the straight shot before you use this deceptive cross-court shot in a game, so you can really send your opponents the wrong way.
One for Indonesia. See how it's...
So why should we play this return? Well, how many of you panic when your opponent hits a net cord? This return will force the server to try and deal with the spin of the shuttle whilst trying not to panic. Even if you don't get the net cord, the shuttle should still be travelling in a downwards direction and land around the server's back. This usually creates confusion like this here. Should the server have gone for the shot or their partner? To do this return, you need to fully commit to the short serve with your racket in either a vertical or a near vertical position. You want to take the shuttle at least in line with the height of the net. And if you take it any later, then your racket will be forced in a downwards position, making it obvious that you're going to play a soft shot. You can practice this by either returning somebody's serve or getting them to throw the shuttle where the serve would normally come from. Have a go and let us know in the comment section below how many net cords in a row you managed to do.
So last but definitely not least, we have the hard return straight down the line. To do this, you follow the tips we covered in last week's video, committing to the shuttle and trying to play it in a flat or downwards direction. Now this is where the tactics come into play. The likely reply to this shot at an advanced level is for your opponent to play a reactive drive up the line so that the server can't quite reach it. And this is where your partner comes in to take the glory. Your partner should come round onto your side and then be in an ideal position to slap the shuttle for a winner. Or even better, hit the opposition server. They'll be pretty annoyed. And as a returner, you should move across to cover the cross-court shot. You can do this from either your forehand or backhand side, ideally whichever sets up your partner's forehand. It's ideal for left-handed and right-handed combinations. I learnt this from Bo and Mogensen, so all credit goes to them. Performed well, it's either a winning shot or your opponent's fall into the trap and set your partner up on a plate. It works pretty much every time. It's incredible. Just don't let your partner take all the credit for reading the shot.
This set play is one of many that you can use in doubles, and we'll discuss more of these in future videos. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss out. And we'll see you on another video. Before we go, this week we were guests on the fantastic podcast, A Year on Tour with Vittingoose. It is now available on all major podcast platforms. The links are in the description below for you to have a listen.